Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi,
Hi.
Yeah, can you hear me?
can hear, yes, but can't see yet.
Okay, because I have put my turn. Okay. Can you see me now?
No, not yet.
You can see your basic
It's a bit strange.
slideshow slide.
Okay, just a minute. I will check.
Yeah, can see you now.
Hello, can you see me now?
Yeah.
Not yet. Let me just see.
Yes, can see.
Okay.
No. And I can just see your slide, that's it.
Yeah.
But
So
not you.
if you're on mobile, I think you can see either the slides or my video.
Okay, I'm on an iPad. Let's try another one.
So I think we will give few more minutes, and in 5 minutes time we will start the session because still people are coming in. So meanwhile, if you want to show me the chanting of the first two mantras, those who want, they can unmute their call and show me your practice of first two mantras. Anyone?
No, silence. Acha, Ketki, am I supposed to see you on the screen or your slides?
I think when the slides come, maybe you can't see my video.
Okay, because I can see your slide.
Okay. So that's is important that you can at least see the slides and you can hear me, isn't it? Yeah.
Ketki, shall I try?
Yes. Tell
Rajesh.
your name. Yeah, Rajesh.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamedhitamastu.
Your call is muted, I think. Do you want to start again?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, don't mute your call in between. Just finish your mantra and then mute your call.
Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamedhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Yeah, that's good. So here, for now, you have to take still your swara little higher. Okay. So
Sahanau.
the second mantra.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Rajesh, very nice. The second mantra, is, is very good. You keep working on the first mantra.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Can I try the second
Kirti, can I?
mantra? Sorry,
It's
Yeah.
okay.
you
Who is
can
that?
go.
Shall I go? I'm Preeti.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Very good.
Thank
Spot
you.
on. Second one.
Shall I say the second one?
Yeah.
Okay. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Very good, Preeti. You work on the second mantra, Om Purnamada,
Yes.
where the swaras goes down.
Mm,
You practice more of that
sure,
Anudatta swar.
sure.
But
Thank
very
you.
good, very good. Yeah. Okay, anyone else? Amrita, you want to try?
Yes, I wanted to try the second one actually because I'm finding it difficult.
Yeah.
Uh, Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Very good. You're very close. Today we are going to learn rule number 3, that is Rasu and Dirgha. So once we become aware of that, you might work on, how much time we are giving to the each syllable. And that's how you will again, improve more on your chanting.
Sure.
You're going like good, but you have to keep working on that mantra.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Katie, can I try it?
Sorry.
Can I try it?
Yes.
First mantra.
Yes.
Mugdha here.
Okay.
Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Okay. You're doing good, but again, about the swaras, you again look at them carefully, and still you need to go up and down according to the swara marks.
Okay. Second one.
Yeah.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
See, we have seen the difference between two Shantis, isn't it? In this mantra, the sha should go down. So it goes like Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Only in the mantra Purna Madaha Purna Midam, the sha in Shanti goes down. But in all other mantras, only ti goes down. And in the last one, it goes up. So only when you chant Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam, Sha goes down. So you have to only remember that.
See, let me try that one. Sha goes down. No? Purna Vidam wala Shanti.
Huh?
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Yes,
Is
that's
it
good.
okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I think, shall we start? So welcome again, all of you, to our second session of the art of Vedic chanting. Last time I have introduced myself. Again, briefly, I will go through it again if there are any new people joining in today. So my name is Ketki Gokhale and I have done my master's degree in yogic science from Bangalore. Also, I have done my yoga therapy from the same university. After coming to UK, I have done my training in sports yoga. So I have become a now yoga sports coach, and currently I am conducting group private, and especially during this quarantine time, I am taking a lot of online classes now, focusing on Hatha and Ashtanga yoga, pregnancy and children's yoga, power yoga, sports specific yoga. I conduct stress management workshops for corporates, and I conduct therapy, yoga therapy sessions for autoimmune disorders. And these are my some of the clients. Right. Now let's go. Now today being Sankashti Chaturthi, Ganesha Chaturthi, I would like to start today's session by chanting this mantra from Rig Veda. Okay, so just listen and enjoy. So the mantra goes like this. Om Ganana Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavina Upavashravastam Jeshtarajam Brahmana Brahmanaspata Anah Shrunvannotibhihi Siddhasadanam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So the meaning of this mantra is, O Ganpati, to you who are the Lord of the Ganas, we offer our sacrificial oblations. You are the wisdom of the wise and the uppermost in glory. You are the eldest Lord and is of the nature of Brahman. You are the embodiment of the sacred pranava, that is the bija mantra Om. Please come to us by listening to our prayers and be present in the seat of this sacred sacrificial altar, that is the yajna. Okay, so this is the meaning of this mantra. And today, what's the agenda? So we'll quickly go through the sound vibration, what we have, discussed in our last session. Then in detail, we are going to learn today about the Bija Mantra Om, as I have rightly said, and that is also called as unstruck sound or Anahatanad. So what is Nad? What is Anahatanad? That we are going to learn. Also, how the Bija Mantra Om represents the three states of consciousness. So we always switch from different states of consciousness, consciousness, subconsciousness, and unconsciousness. And how Om is related to this, that we are going to see. Then we are going to learn rule number 3, that is matras, about Rasva and Dirgha swaras. And then we are going to learn 2 more Vedic mantras, that is Shanti mantras, right? So shall we begin? So in the last session, we have seen that any form of sound in the universe is vibrational energy. Human speech or words as we talk is also a combination of sound waves which resonates at specific vibrational frequencies. According to ancient Indian text and as well as the modern science like quantum physics, the whole universe was created through cosmic sound energy, which was then followed by heat and light energy, and eventually many life forms. These sound vibrations are intimately connected to our prana. In yogic terms, this cosmic energy is called as prana, the life force which exists outside, within, in the universe and within us. So we have seen in the last session that when we specially chant the mantra Om, our frequency, the energy frequency, just uplifts to 432 hertz, which is equal to the vibration of the cosmic energy. So we can uplift our emotional scale or vibrational scale by chanting this bija mantra Om, and that's what we are going to look into this bija mantra in detail now. So it is called as anahatanad, or unstruck sound, or Shabda Brahman. Now, what is Nad? Nada is that sound which is very pleasing. When we listen to any instrumental music or classical Indian singing, we just feel nice when we learn to these sounds. Something touches within us, and that sound is called as Nada. Now, in Sanskrit tradition, universal sound is called anahatanad, the unstruck sound. Literally, this means the sound that is not made by two things striking together and do not cause any obstruction in the oral cavity while they are pronounced. Ordinary audible sounds, they are called as ahatanad, are made by at least two elements. For example, bow and string, drum and stick, waves against the shore, wind against the leaves, etc. All sounds within our range of hearing are created by things visible or invisible, striking each other or vibrating together, creating pulsing waves of air molecules which our ears and brain interpret as sound. And the last thing is, but the sound that is not made of two things striking together is the sound of primal energy. Now, for example, when we chant this bija mantra Om, now Om, so the first two vowels are O, and that consists of two syllables, A and U, and the last one is M. Now you can just try saying these three syllables, ah, ooh, mm. You can see while saying these three syllables, your tongue doesn't touch in your oral cavity. So these are the very basic sounds or the primal sounds. And that's why when we pronounce or chant these three sounds, we can get in tune with the cosmic energy. But the sound that is not made of two things striking together is the sound of primal energy, the sound of the universe itself. In yoga, it is taught that the sound of anahatanad can be represented as Om, the sacred syllable, and revered bija mantra. This is the sound from which the whole universe is created, preserved, and dissolved, and hence it is called as Shabda Brahman. Okay, so just I will try to make it easier and we will try to understand these things. So when you look at any instrument, right, like tabla or sitar or the jhanzas, when these two metals strike with each other, these are all surface sounds because the sound is creating because two things are vibrating against each other, and that is called as ahatanad. But when anahatanad comes not by striking two things together. Now we will do a little experiment here. You can just close your eyes, sit, relax, take few deep and nice breaths. And now we will, first you will inhale, and as you exhale, we will try to produce these three sounds, a, u, and m. Okay? So take a deep breath in, and while you exhale, chant till your breath finishes. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the vibrations of the sound ah. Then again take a deep breath in, and now we will chant the second syllable oo. So take a deep breath in. Now take a deep breath in and chant the last syllable, that is m. So breathe in. Try to feel the vibrations and try to feel the silence you might experience at the end of chanting these three primal sounds. Keep your eyes closed. And now with the help of your thumbs, just give a little pressure on the flap of your ears. Close your ears with your thumbs, keep your eyes closed, and just see what happens. And after a few seconds, you can relax your hands and open your eyes. So what did you experience? When you closed your ears, you might heard certain sounds within. And these sounds are called as hidden sounds or anahatanad or unstruck sound. It is just producing on its own. And when we chant Om, that chanting of Om will take us closest to that cosmic energy. Okay, so again, I would like to tell you one thing, that when this Parama Brahman or the supreme power, that power was in its supreme bliss. He was very happy, flowing with joy, happiness, bliss. And then he thought that this bliss, this happiness I am experiencing, and there is no one to share with. I am alone. So let me become many. And that's why he created Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. The Lord of creation is called as Brahma, Lord of preservation is called as Vishnu, and Lord of dissolution or destruction is called as Shiva or Mahesha. And that's why this Bija Mantra Om is also called as Shabda Brahman, because the entire universe exists within this Bija Mantra. Why it is called as Bija, seed? Because it's very potent. Once chanting, not only chanting of Om, yes, that is very, very important, but along with it, we need to practice some of the Hatha yogic practices. In Hatha Yoga, there are Shat Kriyas, so 6 cleansing techniques like Dhauti, Basti, Neti, Tratak, Nauli, Kapalabhati. Then we have to focus on our pranayam, right? So Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam is one of the most important breathing technique or pranayam through which we can cleanse our internal nadis. Nadis are the pathways through which this prana, this vital force, life force is constantly flowing, not in this physical body, but into the energy body or into the subtle body, which is also called as Sukshma Sharira. And then with help of these two, combining chanting of Om and Hatha Yogic practices, we can uplift, we can, climb the ladder of vibrational scale or that emotional scale. And once we know or we condition ourselves to always remain in a state of bliss, happiness, pleasure, joy, love, then from that level, you might start listening to this anahatanad or the unstruck sound or that hidden sound. Okay. So what this bija mantra Om, represents. So according to Mandukya Upanishad, Om represents 3 states of consciousness. Now, the first sound what we chanted is that starts from your navel. And that is called as Manipura Chakra. And that sound or the first primal sound represents our waking state, which is also called as Jagrutavastha. When we are awake, we are very much conscious about this body, that I have got limbs, I have got long hair, or whatever it is. My name is Ketki, or I have got 2 daughters, I do this job, I go there, or whatever things we do, all the actions, all the desires, whatever comes in this Jagrutavastha, in this conscious state, is the first state, that is the waking state. Now, when we see this symbol Om, it has got 3 semicircles. Can you see that? The lower circle of the Om is your state of waking state or the conscious state. We are very much conscious about everything, all the relationships, all my duties, that comes in the waking state. The second primal sound, that is U, that represents our dream state, that is called as Swapnavastha. And that is the combination of our memories and our imaginations constructed by the mind. So in dream, you can go anywhere, you can become anything, there is no limit, it's just flowing freely. And at that level, we are subconscious, not totally awake and not totally unconscious. And that is called as Swapnavastha or the dream state. And the third sound, that is Ma, represents our deep sleep state. Correct? That is called as Sushupti Avastha. Now, everyone has experienced this deep sleep state. When we go into the deep sleep, we just lose the consciousness. Even the subconscious level, which we go one step deeper, where there are no activities, no memories. We forget who we are. Correct? I forget about my body, I forget about my mind, I forget about my intellect, I forget about my job, I forget about all my desires, I forget about all my relationships. And I just go into that, blissful state. And, when you wake up, you say that, wow, what a beautiful sleep I got. Now I'm fresh, I'm happy. Correct? So that deep sleep state, Sushupti Avastha, go close to bliss. But then why it is not the highest state, or why we don't call it as Samadhi? The deep sleep is so beautiful, so nice, but that is dominated by ignorance. Ignorance of what? Because we feel that I am body. I am what I feel, what I get the emotions. Correct? So this is mainly dominated by illusion. Now, in this symbol, this curve which shows on this side, on the right hand side, that is dream state, when we go into the subconscious level, and the upper semicircle is deep sleep state, the Sushupti Avastha. Now, this bindu, the dot which is on the top of Bija Mantra Om, that is the fourth one. That is the complete silence. Once we move beyond our ignorance of the deep sleep state, we naturally enter into the Turya Avastha, which is the fourth one, a state of complete silence where you get free from all the desires, attachments, aversions, everything. Because when we get up from the deep sleep, we again come back into that complex, structure that I have to deal with this, I have to do this, I have got these limitations, or whatever the limitations are, we come back into that original state. We don't free ourselves from all these things, and that is called as Maya, illusion, or ignorance. And this line, or this, again, the semicircle represents that Maya or illusion or ignorance, and this separates us from these three states of consciousness from reaching to the highest state of that supreme, that highest cosmic energy. Okay, so this is what the symbol of Om represents, the three states of consciousness, and then how we need to, work on ourselves to reach that state of Turyavastha, and how to remain, these yogis, these rishis, munis, they were able to reach at this level and stay there for long time or permanently. Why we are different from these advanced or the yogis or the rishis? Because we come back to our original state and we feel that I am this body, I am this mind, I am these emotions. But these yogis were able to free themselves from all these, superficial things. And that's why it is very important to chant this Bija Mantra Om. Every time you chant Om, it takes us close to that supreme power. Okay, and that's why every Vedic mantra starts with Om. And that's why it is very important. So keep chanting Om whenever you can. Right. Now we are going to our rule number 3, matras. This is called as matra. The length of a syllable is measured by matra. Matras are defined as Raswa, Dirgha, and Pluta. The third type is Pluta for the vowels. Now we will see what is the first one, Raswa Swara. Raswa Swara are the short vowels, one matra, 1 unit of time for pronunciation. So when you chant a, e, u, ru, lu. Now the last one, lu, is very rare in these mantras, but 1 unit of time. So how we can decide? So either we can clap or at the snap of your fingers. So when you pronounce any raswa swara, how much time you should give for pronouncing these syllables? A, e, u, ru. 1 snap of a finger or 1 clap. A, e, u. Dirgha swara, these are the long vowels. So these are the 2 matras, 2 units of time for pronunciation. So a, e, u. So these are dirgha swaras. And then comes the mishra swaras. So where the long vowels like a, I, o, au, these are also long vowels only. So give again 2 units for these. A, E, U, A, I, O, Au, A, E, U. So this is the difference between Raswa and Dirgha Swara. And the third one comes as Pluta. Again, that is very, means we are not using this Pluta Swara while chanting these Shanti mantras. But when it comes, the 3 or more units of time for pronunciation is given, which are lengthened. So sometimes, the things comes like this. And now you can see it goes more than 3 or, more units. Ha, vu, ha, vu, ha, vu. So these are certain kinds of chants come in the Vedic mantras, and they are called as Pluta swaras, right? So this is the rule number 3. And now when we, I will just give you the example of this mantra, Om Sahana Bhavatu. So, Sa, Ha, Na, Va, Va, Tu. Sa, Ha, Nau, Nau, Bhu, Na, Tu. Sa, Ha, Vi, Ryam, Ka, Ra, Va, Va, Hai. Te, Ja, Swi, Na, Va, Dhi, Ta, Ma, Stu, Ma, Vi, Dvi, Sha, Va, Hai. So now you have to practice and see how much time you're giving to each syllable, and then again your chanting will improve with when you combine all the rules in your chanting, how you're pronouncing, whether you're following these intonations, and also the rule of matras. Okay, so I've given you that example. You can practice on your own. So this is rule number 3, matras. And now we are going to our third mantra from Taittiriya Upanishad, that is Shannu Mitraha. And now I'm going to chant this mantra twice, and then we will have a group practice. So this goes like this. Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Bruhaspatihi Shanno Vishnurokramaha Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadeshyami Ritam Vadeshyami Satyam Vadeshyami Tanmamavatu Tadvaktaramavatu Avatu Mam Avatu Vaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now on our WhatsApp group, I have sent this mantra along with the meaning. So you read the meaning many times. So once that meaning fixed into your head, it's again easier to chant, especially the new mantras, right? One more time, I will go through this. Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Bruhaspatihi Shanno Vishnurokramaha Namo Brahmane Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahma Vadeshyami Ratam Vadeshyami Satyam Vadeshyami Tanmamavatu Tadvaktaramavatu Avatu Mam Avatu Vaktaram. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And the mantra 4, which is also from Taittiriya Upanishad. Again, I would request that you read the meanings many times, and then it will be easier to remember the mantras, and the effect when you chant the mantras is also different when you chant them understanding the meaning of the mantras. So the mantra 4th goes like this. Om Yaschandasam Rushabho Vishwarupaha Chandobhyo Dhyamrutat Sambabhuva Samendro Medhayat Sprunotu Amrutasya Devadharano Bhuyasam Shariram Me Vicharshanam Jihva Me Madhumattama Karnabhyam Bhuri Vishruvam Brahmana Koshosi Medhaya Pihitaha Shrutam Me Gopaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I repeat one more time. If you want, you can look at the mantra, or you can just close the eyes and, enjoy the mantras and see whether, it's giving any effects on your body and mind. Om Yaschandasam Rushabho Vishwarupaha Chandobhyo Dhyamrutat Sambabhuva Samendro Medhayat Sprunotu Amrutasya Devadharano Bhuyasam Shariram Me Vicharshanam Jihva Me Madhumattama Karnabhyam Bhuri Vishruvam Brahmana Koshosi Medhaya Pihitaha Shrutam Me Gopaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay. So now what we will do is, before going to these two mantras, what I would like you to do, those who have not shown me the practice of previous two mantras, as we have given enough time for the first few lines, we will only take today from Tejasvina Vadhitamastu for this mantra, and Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. So those who haven't shown me your chant, if you want to have a go, we will practice these two lines now, and then we will move on to mantra 3 and 4. So anyone wants to show the last line of the first mantra? Anyone wants to go, or shall we move to the today's mantra? What do you feel?
Hello, Kitki. I am happy to practice it with you.
Okay, what's your name?
Saurabhi.
Okay, go on, Saurabhi. So, as you were not there for the first session, so we, practiced the first lines, but do you mind going just the last line of this mantra?
Okay, and which page should I go to? Which screen should I go to?
Can you see my screen where I have put that mantra now?
I am on page number 9 right now.
It's on 14th.
Okay, so you want me to do Tejasvina Madhitamastu Pasna?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to have a try.
Okay.
Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Right. Now, Saurabhi, can you see those swara marks below and above the syllables?
Yeah.
So these are the swara marks, and that's how we take our swaras up and down. So wherever there is a lower horizontal line below te and ja, your swara should come down. So it goes like this. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So when there are two vertical lines, that is a dirgha swarita. So it goes like Vidvishavahai. So you try to look at those swara marks and practice. And then probably in the next session, we will go through it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyone else wants to do the next one? Purnasya Purnamadaya. No one wants to try? Is everyone there?
I'll try, Kate.
Yeah. What's your name?
Wendy here.
Okay.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate.
Very good, Wendy. The last bit, Shanti part.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's come back to our mantra 3. Now we'll just take the first two parts of it, like Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama. So these two lines only. Who wants to try it? Don't worry, even if you go wrong, no problem. We are all here to learn. So we are just taking two lines. Anyone wants to try?
Okay, I will try.
One at a time. Tell your name.
Mugdha.
Okay, Mugdha, you want to try?
Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varuna Shanno Bhavatvaryama.
Okay, so where no, now no is the dirgha swara with swarita. Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha. Mugdha, are you trying or else mute your call? Maya, mute your call, please.
Can I try?
Yes. Maya and Mugdha, please mute your calls.
Can I try, Ketki?
Yes. Tell your name, please.
I'm Sampada here.
Okay.
Om Shanno Mitra Shavarunaha.
Sham. Again, there is see Anuswar.
Okay.
It goes like sham. Now about anuswar and visarga, that is the another rule. So again, it differs the pronunciation, and we will come to that in the next sessions. But right now, you go ahead.
I'll start again.
Yes.
Om Shanno Mitrasya Varunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama.
Yeah.
Is that
So,
right? Is that
yes.
right pronunciation?
That's right. So the next sh that also has got anuswar. So how the pronunciation come? Like the first one. Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha. So when v, the next, the syllable v comes, the sound of that anuswar becomes m. So because the n is here, the first sound went like Om Shanno Shan. Now, because after the next sham, there is the syllable v, the sound of this sh will differ to sham. Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha. Again, Shanno Bhavatvaryama. You want to try again?
Yes. Om Shanno Mitrasham Varunaha.
Correct.
Shanno Bhavatvaryama.
Very good. You want to try second line?
I'll give a go. I'm not sure about the wordings though.
No problem.
Shanna Indro Brihaspatihi.
Bruhaspatihi, yes.
Shanno Vishnur. I didn't get this word.
Ru. So there are two ru coming together. So Shanno Vishnururokramaha.
Shanno Vishnururokramaha.
Very good. So the second line goes like this. Shanna Indro Bruhaspatihi. Shanno Vishnururokramaha.
Thank you, Katie. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. Anyone else? Yes.
Hey, hi, Kitki. Am I here?
Yes, Amaya.
Yeah. Can I try?
Yeah.
Om Shanno Mitra Shavarunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Bruhuspati Shanno Vishnurukramaha.
Very good. So try to work on your pronunciations. Om Shanno. So the swara should go up. For Mitra, it should come down. So just try to repeat it once again. I will show you. Om Shanno Mitra Sham Varunaha Shanno Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Bruhaspatihi Shanno Vishnururokramaha. You can try.
Okay. Om Shanno Mitra Shavarunaha.
Now here the sound of sh will become sham. Sham Varunaha.
Sham Varunaha Shannau Bhavatvaryama Shanna Indro Bruhaspatim
Bruhaspatihi.
Bruhaspatihi Shannau Vishnu Rurukramaha.
Very good. Now keep practicing with the swara marks. Work on it, huh? Yeah,
Sure.
thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Can I try?
Yes.
Om Sham No Mitra Sham Varunah Sham No Bhavatsvaryama Sham Na Indro Brahaspatihi Sham No Vishnu Rurukramaha.
Okay. So you're doing good. Just keep practicing. What's your name?
Shubhangi.
Shubhangi.
Yes.
Okay. Keep
Thank you.
practicing, Shubhangi, yeah? Okay. Anyone else want to try this mantra?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me your name.
Hi. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, hi.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Subhadra.
Yeah, okay.
Subhadra. Om Shanno Mitra Samvarunaha Shanno Bhavat Varayama Shamna Indro Brahaspadihi Shamno Vishnu Rurukramaha.
Very good. Try again to, follow the swaras properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. So now let's go to the mantra 4. And again, it's a bit difficult, but we will just take first two words. Om yash chandasam rushabho vishwarupaha. Only these two words. Anyone wants to try?
Ketki, I can have a go. This is Avinash.
Okay. Hi, Avinash.
Hi. Om Yash Chandasam Rishabho Vishwarupaha.
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 It's Ru.
Vishwarupaha.
Okay. You want to try the second one? I will tell you how to do it.
Yeah. Chandobhyodhaya amritaat sambhabhuva.
Very good. So it goes like this. Chando, as we have seen, that is a dirgha swara. So give two snap of your fingers. Chandobhyodhyamrutaat sambhabhuva.
Chandobhyodhayamritaat sambhabhuva.
Sambhabhuva.
Dhayamritaat sambhabhuva.
Very good. You can repeat the whole line again if you want.
Yeah. Om Yasha Chandasa Mushabho Vishwarupaha Chandobhyodhayamritaat sambhabhuva.
Very good. So keep practicing, Avinash. Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Right. So anyone else? We can try these two lines and maybe the second one, Samendro Medhayatra Spronotu. So these two lines we will take. Anyone wants to try? Right. So keep practicing these mantras. And before we end the session, I would like to announce that in the next session, that is Saturday, 18th April, in our next session, there will be a guest speaker, Dr. Vinay Chandra, who is my friend from Bangalore. And he is Vedic and Sanskrit scholar. And whatever we have learned so far, so if you have got any questions, keep them ready. You can put them on our WhatsApp group, and I will keep the note of all the questions. And when he comes in our next session, I will ask him the questions. If you have on that day any questions to ask, you can ask him, and he will, guide us more about whole of this Vedic chanting. Okay, so even if your friends, your families, they are interested in joining the next session, tell them to join in and take maximum benefit from the next session, because we have got a scholar to guide us. Right? So before we end, do you have any questions now? Do you have any doubts?
Hello, Ketki.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
This
just had
second
One at a time, please.
Mugdha here.
Mugdha. Yeah.
This second line is there, no?
Huh?
That Mrutau Sambhavuvam. How it pronounced? Tho we have to pronounce tho.
It goes
And
like,
so combined.
I will show you. Chandobhyodhyamrutaat sambabhuva. So now about this, these joining words. Again, we will see into detail into our next sessions. But here that th is not actually we are pronouncing, but it goes like this. Chandobhyodhyamrutaat sambabhuva. So mainly we are pronouncing sa here, not
Okay.
her.
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ketki, one question.
Yeah.
After the Chandobhyo, whatever that syllable is there,
Yeah.
isn't that basically leading to pronouncing as Adhya Amritat or Dhya Amritat?
Correct. So this we are prolonging. Chandobhyodhyamrutat. Again, these things, we will see into our next sessions. Probably Dr. Vinay Chandra can put more light on it, because I am not scholar in grammatics. I am not scholar in Sanskrit. So these minute details, you note them down and you can ask him and he will guide you better than me.
Right. Last one before you call it.
Yeah.
I still find I cannot make the difference between the down syllable and the up syllable, the swaras that you mentioned. Is there any YouTube video or any link that I could put it on a loop and practice for the highs and lows? Probably, I'm sure there are many in the group as well who are tone deaf as me.
See, when the swara goes down, you take the help of your hand and your head to take the swara down. So this is basically a lower swara. So now if we take, for example, amrutasya, this word, amrutasya. So can you feel the difference between a and the?
Not quite. Not quite.
Amrutasya devadharano bhuyasam. Now all that bhuyasam was flat, but deva, the va is going down. Devadharano bhuyasam shariram me vicharshanam. Can you see that low and high swar?
Yeah, the may when you pronounce, when I paid attention, it's sounding like you're prolonging it. It's not sounding that something is going down. It is sounding like shariram me, like that.
Shariram me vicharshanam. It has to go down. Jihva me madhumattama. Karणाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवम् ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः. So like this, it goes up and down.
Right. Yeah. I'll pay attention to it.
Yeah, you have to keep listening and pay attention to the lower and upper swaras.
Yeah. Thank you.
Maybe you can take this Shanti part. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Can you see that difference?
Yeah, subtle difference. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's subtle. When then you start chanting them. It's when you continuously chant, there is difference, but then you might pick it up. Okay, so give a good listening to these swaras, and then right now you make it more, what can I say, more intense. So go really low and really high, and then when you chant it continuously, you will feel that difference.
Yeah, will do.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Hi, Kate.
Hello, Ketki.
Hi, Ketki. Like last time,
can
you please send the recordings of these two new mantras as well? So it will help us practice during the week.
Yes. I will put my recording on the group.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
That's it. I also had the same request actually.
Yeah. I will put the recording of these two mantras on the group, and please keep record your practice and keep sending. So by listening to your practice, others can also learn. So keep practicing and keep putting your recordings. All right. So anything else you want to ask about this? And just, over the week, if you have got any questions in between you, if the questions are coming, write them down, note them down, keep sending them on the WhatsApp group, and we will take all the questions in the next session and we'll ask Dr. Vinay Chandra. And then, all these grammatic things, you can ask him and he will answer you.
Yeah, Ketki, one more. This mantra 4, are we continuing this or this is going to end at Om Shanti Shanti? I think this is part of the Meda Suktam, right?
Yes. Meda Suktam. But as a Shanti mantra, we are only taking this part.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else? Are you all happy with today's session?
Yes, it's been very good, very enlightening.
Yeah.
Yes, we are happy. Thank you, dear.
Thank you. So, keep reading about these things, on your own. If you have got anything in your mind, just keep exploring. You just put any topic on our group. That's how we will be learning more things about this subject. So keep putting your ideas, whatever you read related to this topic, and then, everyone can benefit from it. So be more active on the group. Put different ideas, put different literature, whatever you come across, and that's how we will all learn together. Okay?
Yes. Thank you again, Katie.
Yes. So thank you so much. So here we'll end our today's session. Keep practicing all the 4 mantras. Understand the meaning of these mantras. Keep in mind all the 3 rules which we have learned so far. Pronunciation, intonation, and matras. You can try at home by, clapping or snapping your fingers, and give time to the Raswa and Dirgha swaras. And then your chanting will be better. Right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you.
And see
Thank
you
you.
all next Saturday.
Thank you very much.
I want more numbers next Saturday.
Okay,
because
see you.
we have a scholar with us.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you everyone. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye bye. Thank you.